The next question comes from Siddhartha Rabindran. Question is, how to integrate yoga with meditation?
To me, yoga and meditation are not very different. Meditation is inclusive in yoga. When I spoke about Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga also, you see in that Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, it's all part of 8 limbs of yoga. So I'm not sure, what is his name?
Siddhartha Rabindran.
So maybe Siddharth's doubt has come because I think historically, if you trace back, yoga is primarily famous in 2 ways. One is Ashtanga Yoga of Patanjali or Sankhya Yoga. Other one is Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga was a different tradition which was started at a later time. And sometimes people use the term yoga to refer to Hatha Yoga, which is not same as Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga or Sankhya Yoga. There are differences. Usually I think that is why Siddharth has asked that question, how can we combine it together? I think if you put the things in right context, then this confusion will not arise. If you look at Patanjali's system of yoga, meditation is inclusive in yoga. It's not different. But if you look at Hatha Yoga, which is primarily focused on the bodily postures and things like that, breath, pranayama and all that, then there might look like a slight difference. But even that gap can be bridged. In fact, in one of the meditation techniques which we teach, I also teach, is integrated Amrita meditation technique. There is focusing on the body movements. There is focusing on the breath. Even in Ma-Om technique. These things help us, definitely, as I said initially also, it helps us to get into that state of flow. But also, Hatha Yoga has one advantage, is because most people are body-centric. It's hard for them to immediately get into a state where they can become one-pointed. But it's very, very easy to get rooted into the bodily sensations. So, Hatha Yoga, if done in the right manner, under the right guidance, can be a very, very important tool to get into deeper states of meditation. It should not be mistaken as just another aerobics or just another gym exercise. I have seen people doing Hatha Yoga with earpods in their ears, having a Metallica music going on and doing yoga. It really is not yoga. Hatha Yoga, when done properly, it needs complete focus on each and every body movement. Each and every single movement you are aware of, you are mindful of, and feeling those sensations very, very deeply in your body, getting completely rooted in the body. And that allows you to get rid of your unnecessary thoughts and unnecessary wavering of the mind. Because body and mind are very, very closely connected. So when you focus completely on those movements of the body, on those sensations in the body, you get deeply rooted in your bodily sensations. It helps. You become very, very mindful. And that, I was talking about Ashtanga Yoga earlier, it helps towards pratyahara. Because first comes asana, pranayama, pratyahara. So all these asanas, the pranayama, the focus on the breath, being very, very mindful about how breath is going in and out. So that helps you to withdraw your senses very, very easily. And then you go to the next stages. So in that way you can integrate yoga and meditation. But as a general advice, I would also say that whenever you are integrating Hatha Yoga and meditation, it's always recommended that you practice Hatha Yoga before you practice meditation, because it creates a certain flow of energy in your body and your prana, so that you can sit for longer time without getting disturbed. But in addition to that, other limbs of yoga, yama, niyama, observances, what you should avoid, what you should not avoid, all those also have to be taken into consideration. Yukta hara viharasya, yukta cheshtasya karmasu, which Krishna also says, yukta swapnavabodhasya. yoga bhavati dukkha. So for you to get rid of suffering, to be established in that state of yoga, yuktahar, what you eat, moderation in eating, moderation in sleep, moderation in how you move about, moderation in talking, moderation in what you think, everything. That moderation, that middle path, all those are also very important. Just doing some physical postures, even if you do them mindfully and not taking care of the yama niyama observances and what you should not, do's and don'ts, will not help you. But if you take care of all these aspects, definitely help you. And then you can integrate Hatha Yoga with meditation.